what I have here is a box of ferro rods. Right, I'm down at Red Branch. Box of ferro rods, all different shapes. No, not all different shapes. All different brands, all different cost prices, ranging from £2.50 to £15–16 in that range, guys. And what I want to do is I want to have a little chat about those today. Pros and cons of each, guys, and which ones I find the best, and more importantly, which ones do the clients here at Red Branch Bushcraft, Red Branch Bushcraft, guys, which ones do they find the best? Okay. Now, so I'm just pulling these out as they turn up. Okay. Get rid of my coffee, get rid of my knife. Put this back in my pocket. Okay, gonna arrange these in price order. Cheapest, most expensive, and everything in between. Okay, so what we have here, guys, I don't know if you can see that too well. So what we have is we have 6 different types of ferro rods, guys. These 2 ones here are pretty much the same, alright? This is a branded one, branded, no brand. Okay, so we're talking about cheapest chips from eBay, £2.50 to £3 from China. We're talking about Light My Fire from Sweden, £15 plus. Okay, so, and everything is in between. Okay, you go out of it for a second, Bruno. I'm making a film here. Bruno, come on, Bruno. This is a shred one. Bruno, away. I don't remember the name of these 2, but they were quite cheap from Amazon. And this is the Bushcraft store one, guys. I don't know if I can focus on that. This is the Bushcraft store, okay? Now, does the price make a difference? Okay, now guys, it's quite surprising the way this goes. Now I have, these are all just laying in a box here, right? And I have a group of kids here, maybe 15, maybe 10 kids, and I say, okay, take a ferro rod, and there's one ferro rod here that they will pick all the time. All right, now the strikers are pretty much all the same. Well, some of them are. Strikers is another video. Okay, guys, there is one here that they will pick all the time. Okay, and then the second what they will go for next. Okay, so remember, most expensive, least expensive. Okay, most expensive, least expensive. I didn't buy these. Steve-O McDermott, thank you very much, Steve, give me all these Light My Fire ones. He ended up with 6 of them somehow. Okay, and straight away, they'd never been used. Kids went to use them, struck them, pop. Everyone. £16 plus. Sorry, £15 plus. I've seen them for. Okay. If I give the kids a choice and I let them pick whatever one they want, 9 times out of 10 they're going to go for the cheapest chips, Chinese one, for £2.50. Okay, all the time, guys. The kids prefer these so much more over everything else here. All right, they'll try this one, it'll pop off, they'll get frustrated, they'll put it away. Shred, too skinny. These other 3, they'll sort of mix and match between them as well, guys. Okay, so down here at Red Branch, guys, the issue I've had is being able to get reliable ferro rods. I'm going to take these away, guys. That I find is a waste of money. Light My Fire, waste of money. Okay, guys, what I find here is that this is what they will use. All right, now this year I have been testing the Bushcraft store ones, guys. Now, and I have a feeling that these could be the Bushcraft store black ones. These ones here, these are good. These are pretty good as well, but they have the same problem in that the handles pop off. Sorry, the handles pop off. Okay, and it seems to be a recurrent theme. Now, guys, I was buying like 60 of these at a go, coming up to the start of a season, and some of these, if you look at the thickness of that, alright, guys, some of these have been used non-stop for 5 years, okay? This would have been what they started out like. Focus. Okay, so the Bushcraft store ones, guys, I'm finding are excellent value for money as well. Okay, they're very, very good. Alright, but it's the Chinese ones that the guys pick hands down all the time. Okay, which is quite surprising. But here's what happened. Oh Jesus, Wooly, where's your head? It's cold, guys. So here's what happened. I'm just going to drop all these back into the box. I bought a load of these ones from China. I don't know, 30 of them or something. And when they came, all the handles popped off, the same as what was happening with the Light My Fire ones. I wasn't that really worried about it because they only cost me like £2 each, you know. But if I was buying 30 Light My Fire ones and all the handles popped off them, I would have been a little bit annoyed. Okay, so basically I got onto the eBay company. I have no idea what they're called or anything like that, and I explained to them, these are faulty goods, handles are popping off, blah blah blah. I know I could have just glued them, guys. There's a robin right there behind us. I know I could have just glued them, but so what happened was they said, well listen, tell you what, we'll offer you a refund on them. It's like, yeah, okay, fair enough. And they said, we'll give you $2. I was like, off each one? And they were like, no, $2 total. I was like, you know, I just spent 80 quid on your shop and you're going to offer me. Anyway, listen, long story short, I gave them a bad review and they blacklisted me, so I can't order them anymore from eBay. And they're all these companies are the same. When I go in and try and I buy them off a different company, or I try to put them into my basket, it says does not ship to your address. It doesn't say it doesn't ship to your country, it says doesn't ship to my address. So I went for these Bushcraft store ones. The Bushcraft store, TBS. Guys, these are good. Kids like them, and that's the important bit. Kids find them easy to use as well. Okay, so they're good. What's the word I'm looking for? They're good. You know, the metal is a good consistency. They're easy to throw sparks and stuff like that, and that's what is important, guys. Okay, so for you guys that are out there that are thinking about getting ferro rods, guys, and you've never had one before, I would definitely be looking at getting one of these cheap Chinese ones, or one of these ones after the Bushcraft store, off the Bushcraft store. There's only like £1 in the difference, guys. So you know, if you get one here off the Bushcraft store, you're supporting a UK-based company and stuff like that. Guys, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I found them to be quite good, and I can get them off them all the time, which for me is super important. So that's what I'd be doing, guys. Like, if you're considering buying one for your kid or anything like that, I definitely wouldn't be looking at the Light My Fire stuff. I definitely would be going on the cheaper end of it, because they're going to lose them, they're going to drop them, they're going to break and stuff like that. So, you know, buy a few. Anyway, listen, guys, that's just my thoughts on them. The thing about the Light My Fire ones, guys, and this is a funny thing, is that the kids, look there, I went to pick up one, and that's just the handle, because the thing's falling off. Is the kids like the strikers. They like the strikers. Why do they like the strikers? Because it's a bloody whistle. Okay, I hate the strikers. Bruno likes the strikers. You spilled my coffee, man. You spilled my coffee. Anyway, listen, that's my 2 cents on it. I'll drop a link down below, guys, to the Bushcraft store, and that'll do. Stay frosty. Whoo, my bum's cold. Coffee on a cold day, guys. Can't beat it.